came up with the Speedy system, not you. Us. What have you ever come up with? Can you name one thing?
You know what I came up with, Mac? A concept.
I came up with the
Concept of winning.
While you two boys were content to sit back and be a couple of also-rans.
I want to take the future. I want to win. And you don't get there by being some aw shucks nice guy sap.
I'm not going to do any jokes this week. My main take is, without Brian Flores, the Vikings would be 0-6. They've won 2 games, and in each of those games they won, the defense scored a crucial touchdown, and the offense was pretty putrid. Made some horrible turnovers and just idiotic plays. And really, it's the improvement in the attitude of the defense. It's worth pointing out that the 2 teams you've beaten are 1-11, and your offense struggled. And your coach is supposed to be an offensive mastermind. A key sequence in the second half that illustrates what I'm looking for in terms of attitude. Justin Fields is running to the left sideline. He's kind of nonchalant, lollygagging it out of bounds, and he should have been hit in bounds. But Cam Bynum just let him go out of bounds slowly without giving him a shot. That should not have happened. I was very disappointed. I'm like, you got to hit him. You cannot let the opposing quarterback, especially a running quarterback, do that. Take it easy out on the sideline. You hit him. You let him know you're going to hit him all game. Still might draw a flag, but it's worth it. You got to let him know you're going to be there. So I saw that play. I'm like, oh, this defense is still soft. But then a couple plays later, Fields is running to the right sideline, lollygagging it, and Danielle Hunter gives him a shot. It was like a good shot. Kind of twisted him a little. And I think probably got in Fields' head. It's like, oh, they're coming after me. That's what you need. You need to get the quarterback thinking that. And then a couple plays later, however many plays it was, Fields got hurt. Hunter hammered him again, injured him. Clean hit, of course. What I see is the defense, of course, being more aggressive than last year, which it would be impossible for them to be any less aggressive than they were last year. They just kind of laid back and let people run over them and run through them. But they blitz more. They have more of an attacking attitude. They want to get at the quarterback. That's what you need. You need to make the other quarterback uncomfortable. It's pretty basic. We see that with our quarterback, right? Now, there's still the defensive breakdowns. They still kind of tried to let that Bears backup quarterback, whatever his name is, whoever he is, he looked like he was that redheaded guy from the Taylor Swift Shake It Off video. That guy almost drove them for 2 touchdowns to take the lead. So there's that. They still don't have great talent across the board on that defense. I still don't trust the cornerbacks at all, or their safeties really, but they've been getting at the quarterback more. And they've been trying more to be aggressive. But let's talk Kevin O'Connell. I just don't like him. He's middle management. He is just looking to go along to get along. Every time he tries to get cute, it's a complete disaster. And the best example of his poor decision making was the Vikings are up 19-6 in the second half. This game is totally in your hands. You cannot lose this game, right? Unless you shoot yourself in the foot. And he decides to try a field goal, 57-yard field goal. What are you, drunk? The odds of Greg Joseph making that, at best, were 20%. At best. So it's at least an 80% chance he's going to miss and you're going to give the Bears the ball at midfield. But you try the field goal, he misses. You knew he's going to miss. It just makes no sense to try that field goal. But he did. Now the Bears ended up going 3-and-out after that missed field goal. But guess what? When the Vikings got the ball back, they went 3-and-out too. Because their offense sucks. Even though their defense has improved, the Vikings overall are incredibly sloppy. That Cousins lateral that reminded me of the Latavius Murray 360 backward pass against Seattle many years ago. I mean, it's just atrocious. And then the blocked extra point where just the whole right side of the O-line implodes. The defensive breakdowns. The offensive play calling is just kind of crappy. The drop passes. It's just everything kind of sucks except the improved attitude and improved aggression of the defense. And that's what I like. What gives me joy is seeing our defense really make the other offense uncomfortable. I would be very happy with a mediocre offense if our defense was really attacking and really putting the hurt on the other offense. That's what I'd like to see. Get away from this drafting wide receivers in the first round and trying to get all the wide receivers we can. You see where that's gotten us. Or paying TJ Hawkinson billions of dollars. Let's get away from this crap. Let's shore up our core strength and get aggressive. That's what the Vikings need. We need to get mean. That's what we need. We don't need nice guys, okay? That's not how football works. That's not how you win at football, by being a nice guy. It's the opposite. I think of the words of Ray Kroc. He was the guy who founded, he didn't found the original McDonald's, but he founded McDonald's and grew McDonald's into what it is. He was a kind of a mean SOB. And one of his quotes was,
If my competitor were drowning, I'd walk over and I'd put a hose right in his mouth.
That's the mentality the Vikings should have. And I'll tell you what, their coach doesn't have that attitude, their head coach. Their quarterback doesn't have that attitude. But that's what we need.
I got the name, I need the town. They sell up in the end and it all shuts down. Sometimes you gotta be an SOB. You wanna make a dream reality. Competition, send them south. They're gonna drown, put a hose in their mouth. You're not past go straight to hell. I smell that immediate smell. I'm an angel, not Croc, that's Croc with a K. Like crocodile, but not spelled that way now. Oh, it's doggy dog, ready, ready. Doggy dog.